this generation of artists don't have that to like, because that was sort of shaping you. You know what I mean? Like it was almost like they weren't grooming you, but they were showing you, hey, you got to meet and shake hands with all these important players, and you got to make an impression. So when you come and do that show, you better come for it. And then when they start asking you the questions, you got to be able to answer about your music and what direction you guys are going. And when you got a grade A or B there, you were on your way there, like, because you were going to get support because people knew they could work with you. Yeah, you were a workable artist. The ones who were late, didn't show up, didn't do the get down. Maybe they showed up for the party aspects of the convention, but they didn't show up for their shows or the interviews that the label set up. They were on a short path.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
It was one of the places, you know, that like as DJs, when we got on radio, you got to meet the artists and this, you know, establish a relationship. And you know, anytime the artist would be, yo, I got this song, it might be perfect for your show. And then next thing you know, you just, you know, it was one of the coolest things about these conventions.
Yeah, man. I really wish they would do something like that for us now, because now it's just us on Instagram cold DMing each other like, yo, let's make something, bro. And then you got to wait for mad long, you know. You know, it's funny. Interesting enough, when you start talking about like, if you didn't show up on time and whatnot, like they were going to give you like a bad grade. Question for y'all. Who was just like the wildest wild card at all of them conventions? Like a rapper, somebody you knew, like, oh, he ain't showing up on
Tupac.
time. Yeah.
I mean, not that he was not that he wasn't showing up on time, because he was showing up, but the way he would show up.
Yeah.
He was wild. Like I remember, you know, and it was one of the ones that Jack the Rapper, one of the 4 or 5 that we actually went to. We were there, and I was chilling with the Brand Nubians, and Bobby Brown was with us, and and a couple other people. I think it was maybe Fife, rest in peace. And we were chilling there, huddled up, talking about something I can't remember, and some homie just randomly walked into our circle, and started saying what's up to us. And then I was like, man, this dude sounds familiar, but he's got a bandana around his face, and you could tell that he's got a bulletproof vest underneath, and he's totally incognito. And everybody was like, who the hell is that dude, right? And he rips off the mask and says, I got y'all. And he was, just madcap all through the goddamn convention by himself. He didn't have no bodyguards. He wasn't rolling with a bunch of people. And, that always tripped me out, because usually everybody that was rolling through one of those conventions had a crew with them.
Yeah.
Just that's the way we rolled, right? Back in the day, we all came with the crew. There wasn't one artist that just came by himself.
Yeah.
Right?
True.
You know what's funny about that? It's crazy that you say that, because I got to shoot a movie one time when Jadakiss was in the scene, and we were just stuck on this train for mad long, and I asked him like, I was just asking him, trying to learn about like, the rap artists that I grew up liking that I never got a chance to meet and whatnot, and he said that Tupac was wild. And then he mentioned, I didn't know he was talking about like a convention thing, but he was just talking about like showing up to some sort of showcase thing they all had, and he said he was just always turned. Like,
oh yeah. He could definitely turn it. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. He was definitely a wild card, man, wild spirit. But he was cool, man. I'll say that.
It's that Hennessy.
Rest in peace.
Hennessy juice.
Yeah, the Hennessy juice will get you off it. Wow.